like scoot up.
He'll put you where you need it.
I need you to just kind of tell me, I guess, first what it feels like to be the musician of the month for the art cause.
It's actually pretty cool. You know, spreading, like she said earlier, spreading the word about the art community, the music, especially for me. You know, music is a healer. It can bring people together. Yes, it can drive people apart, but you know, we all have our different tastes, and when you can bring all different tastes, all different genres together for a good cause or something, it's amazing. I think you know, music can change this world. It has changed this world.
What, I guess, if people aren't familiar with your work, how would you describe it to someone?
Eclectic. I don't know. I've been playing music all my life, in and out of this town. Born and raised in the music community. The music I play, the original stuff that I do is glam, blues. You know, everything from, you know, growing up I was playing Poison covers to Motley Crue to, you know, B.B. King. So different, just fun. I'm not trying to change, you know, save the world. I just want to enjoy the gift of life that God gave us all, and you know, having fun music. That's it. That's how.
What kind of, I guess, artists inspire you?
Oh, you're looking in 1986. So I'm going to date myself, but my father was a big inspiration on me. For one, he was a local musician in this town forever, and so you know, growing up in this scene was a great experience. But 1986, Poison came out with "Talk Dirty to Me." I saw Bret Michaels, right, who is a good friend of mine. You know, saw him, and I'm like, that's what I want to do. So, you know, LA metal scene from 85, 86 to 89, that was you know, Tear Me Down, Master Pussycat, that kind of stuff was my inspiration. But I go back to the blues, the old blues people, you know, Muddy Waters, B.B. King, you know, stuff like that. I love the blues too. So, I mean, you can't have rock and roll, you can't have country if you don't like gospel or blues.
What's your favorite thing about performing and sharing your work with others?
Taking everybody away, letting them experience that 2 hours, you know, taking them back to a time where, you know, maybe they didn't have as many bills, you know, maybe they were dating their first girlfriend, and they had their Trans Am with T-tops down. They didn't have any, you know, just transforming them back to a better time, giving them an escape. And because when I perform, I don't stand there, it's a show. I mean, you know, I want to just transport back in time for that little bit of time. If I can take you away on a Friday night after a hard work week, and you can have a fun time and forget the troubles, that's what I want.
What's your favorite thing about performing?
That's bringing people together, having everybody together. I mean, it's, you know, I ended up opening up a studio called Wild Records and Recording, a record company and stuff. I have local artists that help me. I have a good friend, Jason Adams, one of the greatest songwriters and producers you could ever. He's amazing. I've had really good success with that. A lot of local musicians come in. You know, people like Matt Hall, another great guitar player, Zach LaDucer, unbelievable talent. Just all this talent just came pouring in, and these people are just awesome. So I want to help the local community, the younger bands coming up, the newer ones coming up. You know, if they need to record, that's what I want to do. I want to help, so they don't have to break their budget going somewhere. And you know, I'm just turned 47 today, so you know, 47 years in this business. I got you know, the know-how and the do's and don'ts. So,
do you see any correlation, I guess, between the music and, I guess, a painting, or is there a connection?
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, you look at the painting of that little guy right there. I mean, I'm looking at it, and it transforms into like the little heart. I'm like, man, that's bad. You get lost in it. And music, that's what, you know, when I write something, I want you to get lost into that story I'm telling. I'm a storyteller. So that's the only way I know how to do it, is tell a story. But yeah, it's a transformation of yourself. You know, if you can, you know, they used to say, well, art's in the eye of the beholder. Well, yeah, you're right. You know what? That could be art to me. Somebody else might not like it. Not everybody's gonna like our stuff, but if you're 100% real and true to yourself and true to your work, people are gonna see that. And once they, you know, if they can connect somehow, connection, there's gotta be a connection somewhere. So that's, you know, along with art. You know, when I met Kristen, I mean, she's amazing. You know, and you know, that aura of hers is when she talks about it, is just, you can tell it's from the heart, and that's what makes people, that's real.
That's all I need from us.
All right.
Thank you very much.